This is today's horoscope prediction for Aries. We inform you that you are Aries if you were born between March 21 and April 19. This sign is impatient, and their personality makes them despair of others around them, since they want things to go as they wish at the first chance. Sorry is not going to help you, Aries friend. Everything you want to achieve will require you to make an effort. If what you want is that others, or today's horoscope predictions, always solve your problems and give you things done, you are quite wrong, and now life is going to open your eyes. The prognosis of the sign tells us that you are going through a time of reluctance, and it is because of the influence that Saturn is exerting on you. You have to get over it and sell it, and believe me when I tell you that it is possible. You have to change your attitude and solve problems little by little and without getting desperate. In love, I tell you that if jealousy is giving you a hard time, it is better to clarify things with that person you like and do not let them get ahead of you. If you are really interested, go for it. Now is a good time for you to start a new relationship. Do not get so involved in matters that do not concern you, because you are going to complicate your life for no reason. You have no need for it, and you already have enough with your daily problems. Regarding your work situation and the possibility of finding or changing jobs, I tell you that it may not be the best time right now. Your zodiac sign will enter into a more favorable dynamic in the medium term in relation to the economy. Aries woman horoscope. That quality of the Aries woman of being so fanciful may play a trick on you today. Don't worry, it won't have major consequences, but it will make you feel embarrassed. So she tries to avoid it. You are quite spiteful and you are not able to turn the page if you can't get revenge on who hurt you. You shouldn't waste time on those issues today, as you have much more interesting things to do. You could miss out on a good opportunity in love by thinking about things or people from the past. Leave it behind and don't think about it anymore. It's not you who should put it in its place, but time, which is undoubtedly the one who puts everyone in their place. Dedicate time and do those things that you like so much and enjoy life, either with your partner, with your friends, family, or alone. Yes, I said alone, because there are many things that you can enjoy alone. Try to discover them. Horoscope Aries man. It's about time for the Aries man to vindicate himself and assert yourselves. You have to increase self-esteem, and surely things will start to flow more positively. It is costing you to get out of where you are stuck, and I assure you that it is possible. Specifically, today the prediction of the Aries sign is telling you that it is time to start turning your life around. You are within an energy trend propitiated by the stars that you have no choice but to take advantage of. So start acting and don't limit yourself. Both in love, as in any other field of life, it is essential that your mental attitude begins to change. For example, if you like someone and you don't get a positive response, it's time to change your goal. Maybe doing that will even get that person you want to look at you. If you have a partner, do not expect too much from that friendship of your partner, but do not think out loud. Ultimately, it is up to her, and her alone, to qualify her affections. If you insist on hostility, you will pass as someone jealous who does not know how to control himself and does not even want to share it with a friend. Let time put everything in its place. If you don't have a partner, this is a good day for you to analyze the attitudes that have complicated your relationships until now. An exercise in self-criticism that allows you to get to know yourself better, to find a more sincere and lasting love, is not bad. The key: you have to know how to listen more and be more tolerant. Today we have to put resources to continue working. You are reluctant to invest, but today you need to do it. You are at a point where you cannot move forward without better infrastructure and better training as a professional. Whether in your facilities, tools, or your preparation, invest. Today the stars advise you to watch where you walk, which means that, in effect, you avoid getting into dangerous paths, and also that you do not go into dangerous or delicate situations. It is better, at least for today, to stay home. Do not tempt fate But if you go out, keep a sharp eye and focused attention. As August begins and Mars meets Uranus, there are winds of change. But deciding what kind of change it's going to be and how quickly it's going to kick in is up to you. The gentle influence of Venus makes it easy to inspire and encourage rather than force things. And while your ruling planet's march into Gemini intensifies communication problems, it also makes your passion for ideas more appealing. When you're at your best, you provide the impetus to take action. So if you choose your words carefully, you will see your plans moving forward at a perfect pace. Do not expect too much from that friendship of your partner, but do not think out loud. In the end, it is up to her, and her alone, to qualify her affections. If you insist on hostility, you will pass as someone jealous who does not know how to control himself and does not even want to share it with a friend. Let time put everything in its place. Today we have to put resources to continue working. You are reluctant to invest, but today you need to do it. You are at a point where you cannot move forward without better infrastructure and better training as a professional. Whether in your facilities, tools, or your preparation, invest. Today the stars advise you to watch where you walk, which means that, in effect, you avoid getting into dangerous paths, and also that you do not go into dangerous or delicate situations. It is better, at least for today, to stay home. Do not tempt fate, but if you go out, keep a sharp eye and focused attention. Aries, you are going to get everything you want and propose, both at work and in the economy. Your situation seems insecure, but it will be for a very short time. You have to strengthen your work situation and assert yourself. You will be in a great moment for money, but you must manage yourself well. You trust friends a lot normally, but today you will not feel that way. Be patient. You may feel angry for no apparent reason and will argue with everyone. In love, you are in an extraordinary moment to be able to advance in your relationship. An excess of stress can negatively affect your health. Calm down. You are in a very good moment with a lot of energy and vitality. You must look for moments of rest to relax. You are demanding too much of yourself. Try to sleep a little more so that your body recovers completely. Tip of the day: nothing they tell you today is entirely true. Warning: read between the lines. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 12, 13, 20, 35, 36. Tips for tomorrow. All the horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Aries horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, March 21 to 31. The first thing you should believe in is yourself. If you don't do it the way you want others to do it and respect you. Second decan, April 1st to 9th. Try to get the positive side out of the routine and don't try to change everything in your life from one day to the next. Third deanery, April 10th to 20th. Despite the circumstances, you must look to the future with optimism and make your plans, but always being realistic.